Hey guys, this is Genetic Therapy here, and we're in Crusader Kings 2, where we are going to try and conquer all of the British Isles. Starting from Ireland, probably here in Ergalia, if that's how you pronounce it, I'm not entirely sure, and we'll gradually try and take all of the British Isles, and then possibly expand out from there. You want to see the size of the empires now. The Abbasid is the biggest, and in our little area we'll have to worry about Pictland, Northumbria and Mercia, but if we can stick to ourselves on the Irish island, we should be alright. Let's customize our ruler. Yep, he looks good. And we want a decent family crest. 3 dogs, that'll do. And can we make the background black? Nice attributes. The dynasty. The dynasty is going to be called Genetic Therapists. And the first one will be me. We'll have Genetic himself. And yes, he's married. He is an Irish Catholic. He is a grey eminent Irish Catholic. Age 32. I might give him some negative traits. Just to bring his age down a little bit. Let's have a look. Gluttonous? It's not full. Actually 32 is not too bad. Let's just go. We'll pick up some traits as we play. Alright. Let's go. Okay. So we've got open council positions. Do we have a better chance? We've got a 14. I'm sorry, my vassal, but you've been replaced. Marshal of 16, Steward 17. Oh, and we've got a pretty good scores. Spymaster 12 and the Chaplain of 10. Alright. So let's have a look at who we want to fabricate a claim on. He's got 386 army levies. How about this guy? 308. What about this dude? 251. We'll start with him. So we're gonna fabricate a claim on the lands of Refni, however you say it, and we're going to train troops in our capital. We're going to try to build a legend in our capital as well. We'll study technology wherever we can. Constantinople, capital of the Byzantine Empire. And we want to improve religious relations with the Pope, so we'll send our court chaplain to Rome. Alright, what else do we need to sort out? I need to pick an ambition. Well, I have to groom an heir, otherwise this game isn't going to last long. A character focus. I'll make it war. It also unlocks the dual action versus rivals and foes. Minor titles grantable. We need another commander. What's this one? Morale defense. Martial influence. Morale damage. Cruel. Yes, we'll take you because he's got negative opinion of me as well. Now we need a cupbearer. We need to improve our vassals' opinion of us, so we'll give them the High Almoner and the Cupbearer. Who's going to be the Master of Hunt? Let's see who's got a low opinion. Well, he doesn't actually matter that much. Rank. Chancellor. We want to keep our Chancellor happy. Courtier Marshal. The Marshal can be the Master of Horse. And who's our Regent? Lugade, the Bishop of Dire Kulumb Chill. Alright, good on you, mate. Okay, let's get started. Now we pretty much have to hang out until we fabricate a claim. So let's put it on max speed for now. See what's happening. My liege, since I arrived in Ergalia, there's never been a shortage of soldiers reinforcing, so he's basically given us a plus 50% levy reinforcement rate. Oh, a message about marriage has been received. Is that the King of Scotland? It is. I imagined a situation which became more and more intimidating, with an outcome that could mean life or death. I swallowed hard and decided that I would run away and get Craven, well, 45% chance. Stay put and fight, and I might get brave. I'm going to try and get brave. That'll give me Marshal. And I did, I gained the brave trait. Let's have a look. Who does he want to marry? My court here. And who's that? We proposed that. Oh, yeah, why not? Go for it. Can I take a concubine from you in return? No, you don't have any women spare. No women. What about Northumbria? Do you have any concubines I can take? No. Mercia? Have you got any concubines I can take? No. That is unfortunate. Let's have a look at my own court. Spy Master. Any more females? No, we'll have to wait before I can take any concubines. Let's continue. Hopefully our Chancellor fabricates her. Oh look, my wife's pregnant. Hopefully it's a boy. Halfway through our first year in office. Let's see what decisions I can make at the moment. I don't want to borrow money from the Jews. Well, not yet anyway. I'll save that for when I really need it. If I need it. Oh, excuse my cough, by the way. I've been really sick the last few days. You can probably hear it in my voice. But... And thus ends the first year. Nothing eventful has happened. Ah, I have a son. Let's name him. We'll call this one Therapy, as he is the firstborn. Should just have genetics and therapies. Genetic the first, second, third. Nothing eventful is going to happen this year either. Got to save my money. One cynical comment after another. I could not take it anymore. I even tried to bribe Chief Conchin so she would shut up and stop firing cynical remarks at me. Stop it! Stop it, please! So my opinion of her is going to go a -10. It's fine. My steward tells me that his efforts at praising my name come to great success. There's a small army. What shall we use him while we can and make Connector my tributary? He's got 490. I've got 581, and it'll give us a little bit extra money. Let's just check the diplomatic map and see if he has any big allies. No, he's got no allies. Alright. Seems like a pretty intelligent move. Let's raise the troops, gather them, merge, and attack. Victory! He's currently in a shattered retreat, which gives me a bit of time to siege his lands. He's on his way back. He's started sieging my second county. So I will, now that I've sieged that one stage, I'll go back and defend my lands. And we will take Canuck to the rest. Our war score is 64% thus far. He's come back to siege again. We should get 100% any second now. There we go. So we can demand that he becomes a tributary. Enforce demands, yes. Connector is now our tributary. Which means I can call him to wars as well, which is very handy. So let's disband. Yes, he's gone pink. Alright, let's continue for a bit. My liege, my work in Breffni seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents, I've managed to fabricate a claim on the chiefdom of Breffni, presently held by him. Alright, so let's use it. We're going to lose 2.31 gold and 50 prestige. We can easily afford that, so we'll use it. Now we want to move our Chancellor to the next place that we want, and we will use that claim swiftly. Let's just make sure he doesn't have any mates. No, he's got no mates. So that's the problem. You gotta have friends. If you don't have friends in this world, you're fucked. Okay, so we're gonna declare war. Claim Breffni. Send. We're gonna raise our troops again, and we're gonna ask him to join our war. So Canuck should hopefully respond positively to that. He has. He's sending us 242 men. Let's merge this army. Looks like he wants to walk there. Dungle of Dungle's host has usurped the title Chiefdom of Osrage from Toim Sama. Okay, so something's going on in the south, down in this area. We've got a 29% war score already. He doesn't have enough men to siege our area, but let's... The Pope has died, and there's now a new Pope. Does he like us? He's got a positive 8 opinion of us, so hopefully our chaplain is still in Rome. Yes, he is. That should help. We're gonna send this army just to give his boys another good thrashing. Easy. A son was born to somebody in my realm. I'm not interested. Let's get 77% now, and we'll siege this. Oh, I've only got 24 days left. of my truce with Crusader. Victory. And the lands are ours. Let's disband the unit. He's still our tributary. Which is good. So he's still our tributary, but we don't have a truce, so he could fight back, but I doubt he will because his army is of 310 and ours it's 578 at the moment, potentially 581. So we should be pretty good. Let's see what this guy is like. He's got 386. How many friends does he have? None. We could make him our tributary. And we'll call in our allies as well. Alright. He's sending 300 men this time. Good man. Let's march to Sildara and meet him in the field. Victory. And now we'll go and siege his capital. He's marching north. He's no longer on the retreat. He can siege my land. Shall I stay or go? I'll go back. That should put him down for a while. 214, 203. He's losing men to attrition by the looks of things. And we will win the war shortly. My liege, my mission to Rome has so far been a success. This is my chaplain talking. So the Pope now he's increased the Pope's opinion of me by 15. So we're not going to have any excommunication problems. For now, anyway. Marshal Fedak told me about his ideas. I couldn't really understand what he was talking about, but he was adamant in his belief that this would improve the military. Adopt his ideas, lose 1 gold. Will Marshall's ideas improve your capital? Well, it's not worth it. Let's adopt the ideas. Okay. We have an 100% war score. So we can offer peace and enforce demands. So now we should have 2 tributaries. We do. Brilliant. Let's march our armies back into our lands before we disband them, so we don't lose any. How are we going with this? We don't have a claim yet. How much men do you have? 374. Might as well make them a tributary. Should I might wait until I've regathered a bit more troops before I march off into war again. There is a man I need to arrest and another I want to assassinate. My spy master, Chief Conchin, could either help with the arrest or the assassination, but not both. Well, I'm not actually trying to plot to kill anyone, so I'll send him to arrest somebody. I don't have anybody that I wish to kill as of yet. Okay, what's our military at now? 601. And has his increased? No, it's exact. So that must be his max. I've got nearly double his forces plus connector and to add hum to Adam Humhain. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Let's just call it two. Let's just call it that place. Actually, speaking of which, I'm going to rename some of these places. Let's Chiefdom of Airgalia can be called Genetopia. And Tirognim can be called Therapstan. Therapstan. There we go. So we've got Genetopia and Therapstan, and what are we going to call Breffni? We'll call it Utubia. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, now let's get back to what we were doing. We're gonna... Oh, I can't declare war. Why not? Is he too far away or something? What about you? How many men do you have? 524. Yeah, we can take him. I can declare war on him, and I can make him my tributary. So let's do that. Oh, I didn't check if he had any friends. He's friends with Osrage. And who's Osrage friends with? Nobody. Alright. Your daily routine involves repeatedly swinging your blade at a training dummy. However, you can only learn so much from fighting an inanimate enemy, and practice gets dreadfully dull after a while. I could use someone to train with. I become close friends with my chaplain. Yeah, I become close friends with my chaplain. My liege, the people of Constantine. Oh, well done, thank you. We're going to gain 50 technology points of some kind. What's this? Important decisions. I can raise a tribal army. I'm not going to. We can call allies. Let's just do it this way. That's better. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have raised them. Okay, that's alright. Oh good, he's coming to war. That's the first battle we've lost, and it was a complete accident. Merge and march. Uh-oh. What happened there? Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. As he is growing older, I can see that Ericade could use some guidance. Oh my god, my son! How old is he? Have I even... No, I've got a... Etiquette. Honesty. Gregarious. We'll try and make him gregarious. So who am I at war with? Just him. Okay, well that's no problem. If it feels like everyone is trying to trap me, my huntsmen killed more prey than I, my councillors found a better solution to the rebellious peasants than mine, and I started to feel that everyone was better than me, no matter what. If they are better than me, then I have to accept that. I'll get kind. Give me more diplomacy. Vassal opinion. Envious will give me a little bit more retreat. No, I'm kind. Treating people nicely feels good. I've gained the kind trait. Alright, another victory. We're at a 46% war score. Let's siege this area. The rise of the Shia. Well, they're far as fuck away from us at the moment, so we won't worry about that. Hopefully this first siege raises it to 100. because I don't know if I'm going to have time to get back up there to defend my capital. Oh, well, if I just keep sieging, should be enough. Okay, so they've sieged my capital once, and I have victoriously taken over Humheim, but they are still at 91%, so let's re-siege Genitopia, and that's 100%. Offer peace, yes. Alright, we're looking good. Let's disband. We still don't have any claims. The reason I don't want to make either of these my tributary is because they are, if I change the map you'll be able to see, de jure duchies. They're a part of Ulster, and I want all of Ulster. So if I make them a tributary, it'll take longer. I'll have to wait for them to not be a tributary before I can take their lands. So that's why I'm making practically everybody else my tributary. For now, anyway. Just to get ahead nice and early. He's amassing a lot of army somehow. Since his martial score is 17. Mine's 9. What about Ulaid? Oh yeah, Ulaid might be more within reach. We'll send the Chancellor there instead for now. So what's left? Can I make you my tributary yet? No. What about Osrage? I can claim Osrage for a bunch of people. I don't think I want to do that. What about these guys? Can I force them to both become my tributary? I can. I'll wait till I've got Lygon if I can get Lygon. I can. Alright, let's have a look at Lygon's diplomacy. No friends. How much men does he have? 300. Mate. I'm sorry, mate. These things just have to happen sometimes. Military. Call in all my vassals and, well, tributaries. I've only got 400 men. I'm gonna have to wait for a bit after this. Everyone's coming. Everyone's coming. Merge. Let's march for Lygon. But we'll go through Sildara, see if we can catch them. Nope. Nicely done. Let's get down there. Oh. Young Ariade has finished his education in the ways of faith and learning. What? Is that my son? No, Ariade isn't. Okay, excellent. Yep, good on you. Loves physical games. Am I his fucking... No, I'm not. So why the fuck should I care? I should focus on teaching him bravery. He should do his own thing. Yeah, you can do your own thing, mate. Oh yeah, so he's improved our reinforcement rate again. How old are you? 5. I can almost educate you. When's your birthday? 11th of January. Oh, like a couple of days away. Alright. Oh, they're gonna siege before us. Okay. Now let's educate my son. Educate him. Who's got the highest diplomacy score? It's actually you. Okay, who's got the highest martial? Now we want to, as we grow, we want to keep everybody happy. So, and at this stage, I can't be bothered raising my children, so I'll give them to that guy. What happened there? Why have I only got 390 men? Where's all my tributaries men? Your experience in matters of war has increased, and there are many things you will do differently. What will you focus on? Flat terrain, flanker. Flanker! Flanking 20%. Yeah, we'll go with flanking. Nice. Let's get back to Leiden. Wonder why everybody else left. Oh, we've got 100%. Oh, I never called them into the war. Oh well. We won anyway. Let's get our people back to Utopia. And disband unit. Alright. It's looking quite good. I'll wait for my military to regather before we try and make Dublin and Sildara our tributaries. Anyway, I think that'll do for an opening episode. If you can't be good at it. I'll see you in the next episode.